Good morning, students and parents. I am teacher Bobby here. Today is 22nd of July 2021. Today is Thursday. Okay, let's start. Students, for today's maths class, we will be doing the same thing, okay? All right, subtraction with regrouping, okay? But today is a little bit different, okay? It's a little bit difficult today, okay, students? Today, this one, number one, over here, we will be doing. This one is little bit difficult, okay? Because you must borrow, okay? You have to borrow 2 times, 2 ครั้ง, okay? Borrow 2 times, So let's start, okay? Okay, let's start. Step 1, okay? You already know what to do. Step 1, subtract the ones, meaning minus ones. Place value ones. Here, ones. And then right here, tens, hundreds. So let's do ones, okay? Here. 0 minus 4. So when you see 0 minus 4, cannot. So instead of 0, you add 1. Put number 1, okay? Borrow, okay? Yum 1, okay? Borrow 1. So you cut this, becomes 10. Number 1, you borrow, okay? So you put 10 here. And now this one here, tens over here, cut 3 and minus 1. Minus 1 becomes 2. Okay, now let's do this, okay? 10 minus 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6. Okay, the answer is 6. Step 1 finished, okay? Now step 2, okay, is here. Tens, ones, and right here 6, 10, 2. Okay, so now look at this, students. Step 2, minus tens, okay? I mean, place value, car value tens, okay? 10 place value tens, you must minus this. 2 minus 7, but 2 minus 7 cannot, because 2 minus 7 equals to no, cannot. So again, students, you have to borrow, okay? You have to borrow number 1, all right? Let me rub this. Borrow number 1, which is, you write number 1 here, borrow 1, and then this becomes 12. And over here in the hundreds, you cut 3 and write 2. Okay, so now let's finish step 2. Subtract the tens. So 12 minus 7. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, the answer is 5. You write 5 here, and then step 2 finished. Step 3, students. So step 3 was like this, right? 1 second, students. Okay, so 6, this was 5, and then this one you cut becomes 2. All right, let's do this. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, okay? Here 2 minus 1 is 1. The answer is 1. Your answer is 156. And let me check, is it correct? 174. Yes, correct. The answer is 156. Okay, so students, this one, number 1, you have to borrow 2 times, okay? Borrow here, and this one, no borrow. Okay, again, place value, okay? Car value nuए, place value once, borrow. Oops, sorry. Borrow. Place value tens, borrow. Place value hundreds, no need to borrow. Okay, if you don't understand, you watch the video again. Teacher Bobby will explain you again. Okay, again. All right, again. I will change the number. Okay, now I will write, change marker, blue marker. Okay, 622 minus 348. Okay, let's do this. Okay, all right, how to do this one, students? Okay, now listen to me very carefully. Okay, change marker. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna do is write the place value. Okay, place value. This is place value ones, this one is place value tens, this one is place value hundreds. Okay, now remember step one, this is step one. Step one minus the ones, subtract the ones. So 2 minus 8 cannot, no, so you have to cut and borrow number one. Okay, borrow 1 becomes 12, or you can do like this, borrow 1, right? You just put 1 here. Okay, this becomes 12. And tens place value, you cut 2 and minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, all right, students, let's finish step 1 first. Okay, let's finish. 12 minus 8, let's see how to do this. 12 11 8 12 11 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 4. Okay, your answer is 4. Okay, step 1 finished. Okay, now let's do step 2. Step 2 is minus 10. So now 1 minus 4. Okay, 1 minus 4, but cannot, 1 minus 4 cannot, so you must borrow number 1, add one more number, which is number 1. Borrow, yum, okay, yum, borrow 1, so you put one more number, so it's 11. Okay, 11. And here in the hundreds, number 6 you cut and minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, so let's finish step 2. Okay, 11 minus 4. Okay, 11 10 9 8 7. Okay, step 2 finished. Okay, now step 3 is over here. Okay, step 3. all right, step 3 minus the hundreds, this one is very easy. You just have to do 5 minus 3. See, 5 minus 3. Okay, 5 4 3 2. Okay, 2, and then finished. Your answer is 274. Okay, and then step 3 finished. Okay, so students, always start with step 1 first. Okay, let me cut this, rub this. So borrow, where? Step 1, place value ones, we borrow. Step 2, place value tens, we borrow. Step 3, place value hundreds, no borrow. Okay, so this is how you do. Now let me rub. Okay, all right, students, I hope you understood. If you didn't understand, if you did not understand, please watch the video again so that you can understand. For your homework, students, this is your homework. Okay, page 15, maths workbook. Okay, page 15, maths workbook. Oops, sorry. Alright, page 15, exercise D. Okay, exercise D, and here you see page 15. Alright, so you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 students. This one, exercise D, is subtraction with regrouping. Okay, meaning must borrow. Okay, have to borrow. All right, this is with regrouping. Okay, students, if you cannot do this, you watch the video. Okay, watch the YouTube video. All right, students, so that's it for today. Have a nice day, stay safe. Okay, bye bye.